What's up, YouTube? I just played Call of Duty Vanguard, and here are my thoughts. Let's get into it. So, I think the game overall is okay. If you enjoyed Modern Warfare 2019, you'll probably enjoy this. But for me, it feels way too much like a DLC for Modern Warfare. They did add a couple different things, like you can move while you mount. You can also blind fire, and the destructibility of the maps is pretty cool. Now, with the destructibility of the maps, there comes an issue that I have with the bullets. It seems like every single bullet fired is an explosive round. If you're crouched behind cover and you're getting shot at, the bullets hitting your cover is just exploding and blocking your view. I do like the kill streaks, though. The kill streaks are interesting. I think it'll be really cool to see that on launch. The maps try to be 3-lane maps, but I just don't think it works. There are too many gaps where you can shoot across lanes, and it just doesn't make sense. With the destructibility of the map, which is my favorite part of the game now, but that destructibility also kind of eliminates 3-lane maps almost. Like, there's still this overall 3 lanes. Like, you get this feel of 3 lanes, but then you're getting shot through rocks and metal objects. It just doesn't make sense. And what I will say, the best part about Call of Duty Vanguard are the snipers. I know the ADS speed is super slow, but I think when the game launches and they actually have some ADS attachments, sniping is going to be fantastic in Call of Duty Vanguard. Sniping is so satisfying. The audio you get when you get a kill is the best in any game I've heard. Another really cool thing that I like about Vanguard is that it changes the pacing. So it'll add more players, take away players. So you'll have a 14 versus 14, a 6v6, a 24v24, and it tells you on the game when it's loading in what the pacing is. So it'll say high intensity or whatever it says, which I really like. I think that's pretty cool. It's also introducing a couple different game modes or some changes to game modes that we already know. Like the control objective is pretty cool because it actually moves while you control it. So you actually have to move. You can't just camp in one spot. I think it's going to make for some really interesting competitive play. I know a lot of people complain in Warzone about dead silence. Well, guess what? It's not going anywhere. It's here to stay. It is in Call of Duty Vanguard. Now, let's talk about another feature that I thought I wouldn't like, but I have come around to a little bit, is that there are 10 attachments you can get for each gun. So now, you're not really limited to what you can do. You can put all the attachments that you could need on there. If you need more than 10 attachments, you're a scrub tub, sorry. I was curious how that was going to work, but when I finally unlocked some of those attachment slots, it was interesting because you can change your magazine, you can change your ammo type, which they all feel like they're explosive anyways, but it's still pretty cool. And it seems like some of those attachment spots are going to come in the form of perks for your weapons. So like agility, you're going to be able to move faster, you're going to be able to swap weapons faster, different things like that. Now, my least favorite thing about the game, honestly, is the time to kill. I said this about Modern Warfare as well. You can go back and watch my old streams of Modern Warfare. The time to kill is way too fast. If you get shot in the back in Call of Duty Vanguard, you will get shot in the back a lot. But the time to kill is so fast. You don't have a chance to turn on anybody. You don't have a chance to defend yourself if you get shot first. Honestly, if they're going for realism, it's pretty good. My worry with Call of Duty moving forward, and if people really do like this destructibility of the maps, is that it's more going to become like Battlefield than Call of Duty. It still has that Call of Duty feel, but it's starting to get to this point where it feels a lot like Battlefield when it comes to the maps and the gameplay. As a Battlefield fan, I am fine with that. I love Battlefield. I've already pre-ordered Battlefield 2042. I'll be making a video just like this one on that game, so I cannot wait. But for strictly Call of Duty fans who hate Battlefield, this might not be good news for you. For those of you that were disappointed in Cold War, well, this game's a lot different. I think it's going to be better than Cold War, but we're going to have to wait and see after launch. That's why I'm not pre-ordering it. I'm going to wait a little while to see how people enjoy it. But can we just talk about how broken Warzone's about to be whenever they do the integration? Oh my. So, in conclusion of this video, Call of Duty Vanguard, I think it's going to be okay. I don't think it's going to be great. I don't think it's going to be absolutely garbage. But camping is going to be an issue. The time to kill is a big issue. For me, personally, I don't like it that much. Because if you have timing like me in Call of Duty, you get shot in the back a lot. The snipers are fantastic. I really love them. I think once we get more ADS attachments, it's going to be the best sniping that we've had in a very long time. The maps try to be 3 lanes, but they just kind of feel weird. Like, there's a lot of different places you can get killed from. In regards to the maps, with the destructible environment, it's pretty cool. As a Battlefield fan, that's something I've always wanted in Call of Duty, and it's great. But they do have some tweaking to do, because I do feel like you can shoot through some things that you shouldn't be able to shoot through, like ships. Big metal ships or gigantic rocks. But the rest of it is awesome. All the pieces of the maps move if you shoot them, and it just looks really nice. But if you're not a big fan of Battlefield, you may not like it that much, because it can get hectic at times. The kill streaks are awesome. I'm excited to see which kill streaks are added during launch or shortly after launch. And Warzone's going to be broken when the integration happens. I think some of the new game modes and tweaks to old game modes are going to make for some great and interesting competitive play, particularly with the control point that moves around the map. It's awesome. I'm so glad they did that, because my biggest issue is camping, and I hate it so much. It's not fun, but sometimes you have to do it because everybody else is doing it. So this, hopefully, when you play the objective, is going to eliminate some of that. Now, I would like to see some red dots added to the map when enemies shoot. Currently, there's a perk called Radar that you have to equip if you want that to happen. Not a fan. I'm going to continue playing the beta to see if my mind gets changed on any of these things, but unlikely. Overall, I would probably give the Vanguard beta a 6 out of 10. I don't know. Just not... This is like the first Call of Duty game that I'm not going to be buying right off. I've played every single Call of Duty from the very first one all the way to Vanguard. And I don't know how to feel about Vanguard. I really don't. So I give it a 6 out of 10 so far on the beta. But they could change my mind. I hope they do. Well, thank you all for watching the video. Make sure you leave a comment down below what you think, what you would like to see added, what you'd like to see taken out, and some of the other things that you've noticed that I probably forgot to mention, honestly, because all of my videos are unscripted and it comes right off the top of the old dome. But I appreciate you all. Have an awesome day, night, morning, wherever you are in the world, whenever you're watching this. I hope to see you in the stream, because we're going to be playing a lot of Battlefield 2042, and maybe Vanguard. We'll see. But leave a like on the video, comment, hit the subscribe button. That's free. Helps out a ton. Thank you all. Peace.